In this exercise, we'll be rationalizing the denominator. And the expression that we're working with is 1 plus the square root of 2 over 3 minus 5 times the square root of 2. So let's just begin by writing that expression. Now, we're going to multiply this by 1 in some form so that we eliminate the radical in the denominator. That's what we mean by rationalizing the denominator. And the thing that we use to make the form of 1 is the conjugate of the denominator. The conjugate of the denominator of an expression like this is the expression that you get when you change the sign in the middle, the sign between the two terms. So I'm going to multiply this by 1 in the form of 3 plus 5 times the square root of 2 over 3 plus 5 times the square root of 2. These two expressions are conjugates. And now let's just do this multiplication. I'm going to use FOIL in the numerator. I'll have 1 times 3, the product of the first terms. The product of the outside terms is 1 times 5 times the square root of 2, or 5 times the square root of 2. The two inside terms gives me 3 times the square root of 2. And the square root of 2 times 5 times the square root of 2 gives me 5 times 2, because the square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is 2. And now in the denominator, I've got the sum and difference of the same two terms. So this product is going to be 3 squared minus 5 times the square root of 2 squared. 5 times the square root of 2 times 5 times the square root of 2. Now 5 times 5 is 25, and the square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is 2. So this is what I have in the denominator. In the numerator, I have 3. I can add 5 times the square root of 2 and 3 times the square root of 2 and get 8 times the square root of 2 plus 5 times 2, which is 10. And in the denominator, 3 squared is 9, and 25 times 2 is 50, so I have 9 minus 50. And now in the numerator, I can add the 3 and the 10, so I have 13 plus 8 times the square root of 2. And doing this subtraction in the denominator, I get negative 41.